At 11, some people who live in Franklin Township are frustrated with police. Only RTV6's Graham Hunter talked to those neighbors who say they've been the victims of multiple crimes and police have not been out to investigate. Why? We found out why.
Michelle Richardson says her husband's truck was broken into in April. You can still see where crooks broke the lock. So they installed cameras, but when crooks came back, the cameras weren't working. Richardson says they've been targeted 3 times and still have not been able to get a police officer out to investigate.
One more thing happens, we're not going to be able to pay our rent or our utilities.
Michelle Richardson is fed up.
Somebody had taken a flathead screwdriver, nailed it with a hammer, and broke the locks, and they stole all of his tools. Every single one of them.
When her husband Brian's work truck was broken into, they called police.
Can't get anybody to come out and do a police report.
IMPD did take Brian's report over the phone, but no officer ever came to Richardson's home to investigate.
I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous in my opinion.
A spokesman for IMPD says in an email there are times when certain crimes are reported over the phone. For the Richardsons, this was the case.
Cost us roughly about $2,500 in tools.
The Richardsons' neighbor, John Albertson, says his truck was also broken into.
2 chainsaws were missing. The one night I left my wallet in the truck, I had $440 in there.
He says when he called police, they said it would be 90 minutes before they came out, but he had to get to work, and so no report was ever made.
I never finished the report because it wasn't worth it. I mean, I had to go on about my business. And
since Brian's truck was broken into, Michelle's car was also broken into, and Sunday her truck's tires were slashed. The Richardsons are hoping IMPD will step up patrols in their neighborhood.
I know they're busy. I know this is probably minimal to everything that's been happening in the news lately, but we're people too, and these are our homes.
Reporting from the South Side, Graham Hunter, RTV6.
And IMPD tells us in matters of property crime, a report can be taken over the phone. Officers would head to the scene of crimes against a person or if a suspect is on scene. Police say you can always request an officer to come to the scene, but for property crimes, it could be a while before an officer is available.